Got it. Whoa.
Welcome back to the show.
This is
I'm on
new.
spring. I'm on spring break, bitch.
Oh,
I'm a
yeah,
new
dude.
man.
Are you down in
I'm a new
Miami?
man. Yeah, I floated around. I went to my summer home in Bora Bora for a little bit, but
Bora Bora. Is that like a dish or something?
I don't even. I couldn't tell you where Bora Bora is. I've heard it's nice. I've seen pictures of
Bora
it. It's
Bora.
lovely.
Sounds like
If you-
somewhere.
Yeah, you hand me a globe right now. I can't point out half of these countries.
Bora Bora. Oh, nope. Bora Tool? No, I want Bora Bora.
Bora Bora. It's beautiful. The only reason I know it's beautiful is because I saw it on an episode of Keeping Up with Kardashians.
Oh, it's an island. Polynesian. What do you call Polynesian?
Ireland.
What?
What?
What do you call Polynesian, but it's Polynesia? Polynesia, right?
Polynesians.
No, but I'm saying the place is Polynesia, right?
Yeah, you can't plural place, right?
I don't know. I was just
Let's
making
say
sure.
like always United States. It's never the United State,
Colin, what if we became just one giant state, the United States of
Ew.
America? Things would get tricky.
Hey, I saw a thing on Twitter. It was a picture of the map, and it said you get $1 million per country or per state that you can name. But here's the catch: so you can stop at any time. So like you can spread them out. But the moment you hit one that's wrong, you lose all your money. But you don't have to go all 50 states. So you can be like, all right, California, Texas, Florida. That's all I know. Okay, $3 million.
Oh, we're just naming all the states?
Yeah. How many realistically could you hit before you like, okay, now I'm like getting to the point where I might lose my money?
I don't mean to brag or anything. Probably
your
40.
states. 40 of the 50 you can legit put down?
Yeah. I could probably put it down. Should we try this? You want to go first?
What? What do you mean? I can name 50 states.
Yeah, right. No, you can't.
I'm not talking about naming. I'm talking you got to point them out.
Oh, on a map. Okay. All right. I get it.
God.
It's making sense now.
You were just saying, and you could say 40 of the 50. Yeah, I think I have a good chance of saying 40 of the 50 states.
Yeah,
I'm talking pointing them. Oh my God. And you can only hit 40? Are you even American? Say 40.
Well, I mean, I might get my North and South Dakotas mixed up. I might say that twice or something,
Oh my God. No, I'm talking. There's a blank map in front of you, like of the United States, and you gotta plug in. You gotta point out where the states are, not just saying, one of those is North Dakota. No, oh my goodness.
I thought we were like in 4th grade or something. I thought that's what we were doing. Hey man, either way,
not your brightest moment on this show.
I mean, I don't have a lot of bright moments as it is.
That's true. Me too.
Do you ever do something in public to where you're just like, oh my God, like it was a stupid moment, but you don't want to like
every single day, every single time I go in public.
Did I ever tell you about the time I was at a gas pump? All right, I paid, put the nozzle in, and I was sitting there. I kept on clicking it, and I was all, it's not pumping gas. What's going on? And I was sitting there fighting for it, and I went in there. Got the lady. I was like, yeah, for some reason it's not pumping. It's like, she was like, oh, it says you paid, you're ready to go. I was like, yeah, it's not pumping. Like, she was giving me a little bit of the toot. And I was like, listen, it's not going. Like, I was like, and she was like, fine, I'll be out there. And so she comes out there and she's all, oh yeah, you're right. I don't know what's going on. And I'm all, see? And then I realized I didn't click what gas I wanted.
See, I've had multiple things like that where like I'm like, dude, I did it.
Yeah.
And then they're like, no, you got to do this. And then I'm like,
yeah, at that moment,
but I like start to get angry at them. Yeah, I start to get angry. I'm like, you guys have a busted system here and making me look like an idiot.
Yeah, the lady was all, oh, you got to click these. And I was like, yeah, that's super weird because I did. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
and I just kept going with it. And I was all, have a nice night.
The button. Yeah.
And then I was like, oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. No, but no, back to the states thing. You're not avoiding my question
Oh, oh
after you
yeah, oh
embarrassed
yeah.
yourself. How
Well,
many
yeah.
realistically could you confidently put down on the map? $1 million for each, but if you put one wrong, you lose all your money.
See, it gets tricky when you get near the Kansas and the Missouri area.
I think anything in the middle, you got to be careful of
Yeah,
the middle state.
Indiana, Ohio, and that Ohio's a little easier because it looks funny. But anything, even Indiana. But if just in that direction, Dunzo.
I'd for sure go. I'd go Cali first.
Oh yeah.
You go Cali, then I go Texas. Then I'd
Mhm.
go Florida. That's $3 million right there.
Very American of you.
Then I'd go Hawaii because it's the one that's
Ooh.
just by itself.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would go Nevada because it's right next door.
Mm-hmm.
Then I go Arizona because it's right below that.
That's
Right
correct.
by that. Then I'd start going north up above us. I'd go Oregon, Washington.
Our capital.
Nope. Little off there.
Ah.
Then I'd
potato.
go. Then I could put Idaho because I know Idaho's over there because I've been there.
Oh,
So
good
it's right-
thinking.
It's right near there. Okay, now that we start getting a little tricky because now I would hit one more. I'd hit Maine. I know where Maine is. It's in the upper right. All right,
Mm-hmm.
upper
There you
right.
go.
And then is Alaska a state? It's a
Yes,
state,
it
right?
is. It is very
Okay.
much a state. Last time I
Then
checked.
I'd put Alaska, and then I'm stopping there because I can't confidently put one down somewhere anywhere else. Not even on the never on the East Coast. I couldn't even confidently put like one
You
of
couldn't
the
even
13
find New
colonies.
York.
No, it's so little on the map.
What about New Jersey? It looks funny.
New Jersey isn't a state. I don't think. I think that's just
It's
New
a
York.
state. No. It's a state. Let's not do this. Let's not do
You
this.
sure?
Yes.
I call BS. No, New
Dude, look
Jersey's
it
not
up. It's a state. It's a little one. It's a tiny one.
You're a little one, bud.
Dude, New
Little,
Jersey's
little,
a state.
little noob. You little nerd.
No, you're the noob, man.
New Jersey. Okay, it is a state.
Yeah.
Oh, New Jersey Nets. Duh.
What?
The
You
New
know
Jersey
what?
Nets.
I would be lying if I didn't say that I had to look it up because I had to look it up right after I said it. Because I doubled down.
That's
I
why you
doubled
were so
down and I was
confident.
all,
That's why you're so confident.
hey, what can I say? You gotta swing the bat, as they say.
There's so many times that I think like just that. Like I didn't know New Jersey was. I thought New Jersey was maybe a city. Like
Yeah.
kind of, you know.
I mean, I
There's
could
so many
see.
times I'm like, am I just really dumb? Because in school I'm a straight A student. All right? I'm a
Mhm.
straight A student in college. But I have moments where I'm like, I'm kind of an idiot. So is this whole school system just kind of bull? Or
I
is
think
it?
it is, man. You
Jeez.
don't even know if New Jersey, they failed you. You didn't fail them, they failed you. If you don't even know New Jersey's a state, that's their fault.
Yeah, dude.
They need to do their
screw the
job
system,
better.
man. Power to the people.
This is why they need to cut teachers' pay.
Dude, cut it in half. Karate chop it in half.
Dude, how can that job be so low paid? Like I never got that.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
And
It's like the worst job in the world.
dude, I could never be a teacher below. I couldn't be a teacher because I'm thinking of like all the different ages. Because even in college, like I see some kids that just act up. I'm like,
I
why
feel
are you
like
here?
little kids would be nice, but like when we get to
Dude,
middle
not
school,
a chance.
that's where things become a problem.
Those little kids are little runts and little brats.
Yeah, little.
Dude, if I was a
petri
teacher,
dishes.
dude, I don't know. I don't have the patience to be a teacher for
Oh yeah,
'cause-
that. Mm-mm.
like express knowing that had this. I was I was a little class clowner. All right.
Oh yeah.
I was always trying to ruffle some feathers.
Mhm.
And
You
dude,
ruffled feathers.
I think if I was a teacher and I had myself in my class, I'd beat the crap out of them. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I would.
Then I'm
definitely-
on the news. You know. And
Yeah.
I'm just on the news. Everyone's problem.
Oh yeah, dude. I like hearing
Did
those
I-
teacher stories where it's all like where they do something crazy in the classroom. Those are my favorite because that's a teacher at like her or his breaking point is when they do something crazy.
Did I ever tell you the story of I had a teacher that had a seizure during class? Did I ever tell you that?
No.
I don't think I've ever told that story. It was in, I want to say, 7th grade, probably. And we had a bike shop class. It was actually a really dope class. And we had a big old shop, and we would bring bikes in and we'd fix them up, and it was dope. But so we had a teacher in there, one of them. So there's 2 teachers. One of them had diabetes, all right? And I think what was happening was he forgot to eat, because I think you have to eat like fruit or something.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Blood pressure or sugar or something. I don't know. I'm very uneducated when it comes to medical conditions, but so he forgot to replenish his electrolytes or something. And we remember he was sitting there, and then all of a sudden he falls, hits his head on the ground. So blood everywhere, and he's seizing out. And we were all like, "Oh my God."
How old were you?
Dude, 6th grade, probably.
Okay, all right. I'm not saying it's better, but I thought at first this was like real young. I thought this was like 3rd grade.
It was
something.
like, dude, I was above 5th grade. Let's just.
I mean, that's still bad, but I thought it was.
It was 5th and 7th grade, right around there. And yeah, the guy hits his head and he's seizing, and then the other teacher's like, "Go get the nurse," and he's like comforting him. And so we all went there. He's like, "Everyone get outside." And so we all went outside, and we were all like sitting there. Dude, there was little girls just crying.
Yeah, I imagine.
Yeah, you know how girls are at that age, just dramatic. And
even the boys can be dramatic too.
Yeah, I was close to crying, but
you had to.
I was toughing it out.
I'm not gonna cry.
I'm not gonna cry. I don't care.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah, dude. And then we just ended up leaving, and that was the last day before Christmas break. So we just leave, and
Christmas time, baby.
we come back to school after break, and we're sitting in that class, and there's like the elephant in the room. The guy's there. And we're like, "How are you, bud?"
Yeah.
He's like, he addresses the class. He's like, "I want to apologize to you guys for leaving you with that note.
Merry Christmas."
On a break. Yeah, and he was like, "I just didn't replenish my food. It was my bad."
Oh, dude, I could not imagine.
Dude, yeah, it was just so out of the blue too. I also had, I think I've told this story before. I had a girl in my 1st grade class that would fall. She had a medical condition. She would just fall asleep all of a sudden.
What?
Have I told that?
No.
Okay, this.
God, what kind of school did you go to?
I went to the school of hard knocks. All right, we learned stuff to survive. No, so this girl, so I'm a 1st grader, like 2nd grade, so I'm young, all right, real young, but pretty badass for my age. And
I'd say.
So this girl
You've seen some stuff at that age.
Yeah, it was like I was kind of like a Nam veteran, but without going to Nam.
It's like prison, dude.
Yeah. No, this girl would literally, it didn't matter where we were, what we were doing. She would at least 3 times throughout the day, I'd say, just lights out and go limp and crash down. And so I remember her name. Her name was Savannah. I don't know what happened to her. I think she moved to like Las Vegas after a couple of years. Because she ended up having to have like, it's not funny. I'm laughing because I have a couple of stories with that. But it like she ended up like having to have like actual tests. Like she had to go to school with a bunch of wires, like so scientists can monitor like when she would crash, like what was going on. But no, so I actually like dated her for a little bit.
Wait, hold on. What did you mean by wires? Like
no, like she had like, not wires, but like the little pads things, like the things that monitor like her. I don't even know what the
when
brain.
You said wires, I'm thinking of like Dr. Xavier from X-Men sitting there with this dome on with wires. I was like, what?
Yeah, it's same. But
poor girl.
I actually dated this girl for a little bit during 1st grade. You know, had a little flame going, but we would be like, I'd be talking to her at recess, and then just lights out, just goes crashing down, and I was like, what do I do here? I was like, teacher. No, but the worst one.
You just threw out a joke like, I guess my conversation was boring.
And now I was like, I guess it just knocked her dead. I'm drop dead gorgeous, I guess. But no, but we're the worst one. We're walking to Pioneer Park Pool. Okay, Pioneer Park Pool. We're walking across that bridge over the highway, dude.
Oh,
and
no.
dude, I'm walking with her, going. We're just having a good time. It was on the way back. We're having a good time. Lights out on the cement. I was like,
oh, dude.
And then the teacher had to like just carry her limp body back to school. Just because she's just passed
We didn't
out.
like stop and call like an ambulance to see if she was okay
Hey, we
because
were
she
on-
hit the concrete.
Hey, we were on a timeline. All right? We had to give you back at school for lunch. All right?
It wasn't
There was
like,
no-
hey, maybe we should check on her. Just grab her. Like, typical.
Yeah, gosh dang it.
What?
She'll wake up at some point. No, but
Oh my
yeah, so.
God.
I went to Pioneer Park for a lot of field trips. Let me just say.
You know what? For like are we talking like the end of the year going to the pool?
I feel like I went a couple, like at least like I think we had like 2 different field trips a year going to Pioneer Park during like the hot weather.
Mm-hmm.
But there
Yeah.
was definitely the end of the year one hit different though. It was usually like the last week of school, I think. Dude, there would always be Otter Pops going, towels
Oh,
going,
dude, pure sugar and water, baby.
Abe's just walking around,
The band.
rocking around the pool. A young fellow like me just admiring. And I couldn't swim that great, so I didn't go to the deep end very much.
Never got into the pool, just sat there admiring.
Sat there got my tan on. No, but dude, those parties at the like, was there any better feeling than like a middle school, like elementary to middle school, like last week of school?
Oh,
We always had
dude,
like
best
you always
of the
had like the
best.
games, the competitions.
Uh-huh.
Just hit different, man.
Yeah, dude, that was like 10 out of 10 was those days where it was just like counting down till summer. Then summer
I
comes
remember
around, you don't know what you're going to do with yourself.
But dude, that first day, like I would always be like, "Oh, dude, summer's here, baby.
Yeah, dude.
What is on the agenda?" And then like I didn't have a ton of friends, so I didn't do much.
What is on the agenda?
Yeah, but
It's going to be
no,
crazy this summer.
that feeling of summer at that age is so much different than like our summers in high school, because we always
Oh,
had football in the
dude.
summer in high school. So I haven't had a summer in my whole life, honestly.
Yeah,
For being honest, I've been at football my whole life.
Yeah, I was going to say, if I think about it, I think before 9, that was like the only time I had like a summer where I didn't have anything. I think we kind of already touched on it, but when the fair would come to town and we'd be at practice,
That was a big moment,
practice.
too.
We'd have to go to practice when the fair's going on, and you're just like sitting there, just dazed out, just like,
I don't know about you. I recovered pretty quick because I was in shape. So I was always refreshed. Had to make an appearance at the fair
oh,
too.
God. Yeah, and then everybody's like, let's go to the fair.
Do you remember? I'm not going to say his name. Do you remember it's senior year?
Oh,
we're
boy.
bunched up like, and our coach is talking. My dad is talking about like, hey, you got to represent us properly at the fair. Don't do anything stupid. And I'm not gonna say his name, but do you remember the guy who was like, yeah, hey, let's wear our jerseys to the fair? And we're like, no, let's not. You remember that? Yeah, and everyone's like,
Dude,
nah.
you just unlocked a
good.
memory for me.
It's like, yeah, I'm cool.
It's
I'm
the
gonna
kid.
pass.
I know who it is too, because it's like the kid just wanted to be a part of a club, basically. Let's just all show up
And
in
just
extras.
show it. Yeah. And I was like, I'm good. I really don't want
Let's
to wear my
just
jersey to-
represent.
Last thing we need when we went 2-8 the prior year.
Just wear our jerseys. I completely
Did-
forgot about that.
Were you ever did you ever do the slip and slides in like middle school and stuff, like on like field day? Did you guys have field
yeah.
days?
Oh yeah,
Slip
dude.
and slides, dude. I
Oh.
would go ham. I would go hard on those.
Dude, I just can't get over that. I can't believe I forgot that.
Yeah, it was
Wear our
no,
jer-
yeah, dude, it was out of the blue. It was like, yeah, represent properly. Remember, we're all part of we're representing this school, this program. He's like, yeah, guys, let's wear our jerseys though. I was like, nah, we're good. We're all good. Just
Can you
wear a sweatshirt.
imagine? We showed up in our jerseys to the pictures. What up,
Dude,
guys?
that's what you see in like TV shows, like Netflix originals. Like everyone wears their jerseys everywhere.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
all right, bud, we get it. You're on the football team, all right? We get it.
And the fact that it was senior year.
I know it wasn't like we were freshmen either. We were
No,
seniors.
yeah, it's
We were
like,
17 and 18 years old.
oh, dude, that's so great. I love that. I love that stuff.
No, but you guys did have field days.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, dude, I would try to impress every single girl there.
Yeah,
How athletic I was.
even
when
the
I
weird
really
horse
wasn't.
girls too. What do you think I meant by horse girl? I meant girls who like horses. What do you think I'm meaning? You never heard the definition of like a horse girl?
I've never. When
Are
I
you
think of horse girl, I think of like a girl who looks like a horse. I think that's. I thought that's what you're saying.
I was wondering why you were like Jesus. No,
Yeah, what do
like
you
the
mean?
girls who are obsessed with horses.
You guys
Let me
have a ton
unlock
of
a
girls that were
memory.
obsessed with horses.
No, let me unlock a memory. The girls who'd wear like the fuzzy jackets with the horses on them, wear the cowgirl boots, and they would be
Where-
obsessed with horses. You never had a horse girl in your class?
No.
Are you
never.
serious?
I mean, there's girls that wore cowboy boots, but
But
not
like
wearing
I'm
horse
saying, like
jackets.
die hard, like when you were younger, like die hard, like in the horses would like.
I
wear,
don't
like,
know. I can't remember that much from that long.
Dude, come on.
I can barely remember what I did last week. I don't remember much.
I just like how you thought I was talking about.
I thought you were talking about their looks. Like, they look like a horse. I was like, geez, Reed.
It's like
They're trying their best.
I was like, did I say something wrong? And then I was like, oh wait, I might want to clarify what I mean by this. Yeah, man. I mean, it was either you had the cat girl or the horse girl.
Okay, cat. No, we had this one girl. She actually went to school with us all throughout high school too, but she was always a little different. And I've talked to her a few times, like throughout. Like, I mean, I grew up with her technically throughout.
What's her
I
name?
think she was literally. I don't know. You probably
Just kidding. I'm
you
just
actually you know her. I'll tell you off air, but
thought about it.
I did. I was like, nah. But she went through different phases, and in middle school, during recess would chase lizards in the garden, and while we were playing basketball, and she'd catch a lot of them. She was good at it. She was very good at it.
Yeah, see, I think I know who you're talking about. I would define that as something different.
Yeah, she just enjoys different things.
Yeah, I mean,
She
I enjoy different things. I mean,
yeah, I've never chased a lizard, but I mean, I've
yeah,
chased my
come
fair
on.
share of lizards.
Come on.
I've chased my fair share when I was younger, but in middle school, I mean, I was just a jock, I guess you could say, man.
yeah, you were like, I got to keep the image.
Dude, I had to. There was an expectation.
Dude, isn't it funny how you felt like that? I bet, I honestly think it comes from like TV and stuff where you're like, I got to hold myself a certain way. Like, and
Dude, I
plus
used
when
to-
you go to practice and stuff, they're like, hey, make sure you represent. And you're like, I got to represent.
Yeah, it's definitely during middle school, because middle school is like the time that you got to find out who you are or whatever.
Yeah, and you're like,
Oh.
you're trying a bunch of stuff.
Dude, and I think that's why I struggled so much. I struggled in middle school with like a lot of things, and like I think that's what I was trying to. I was trying so hard to just be only an athlete. I was like, I have to just be an athlete. The way I dress, the way all of this, and like the way I can't focus that too much on sports on school, because school's school. I'm gonna get drafted soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now I'm like, I try not to look like an athlete half the time. I try to.
Yeah, I feel like towards the end of my middle school, probably 8th grade, that's when I like almost changed up everything. Like I would wear the shorts. You got to wear the elite socks.
Dude, dude,
Nike
I double.
shirt.
Did you double sock?
No,
You're
I
double
never got
socker?
into double socking.
I triple socked a few times. Not even kidding. This is during middle school, because everyone was double sock. I was like, I'm gonna take it one step further. Right? I I would go white sock, black sock, and then like a short white sock on the bottom. And I'm wearing that to school.
Dude.
I'm dirty in 3 pairs of socks. Going
Yeah,
to school.
dude, that's
eh?
commitment. Dude, I remember, speaking of like embarrassing middle school stuff, I remember I got into my 8th grade year a group called Insane Clown Posse. Like it's a music group. You ever heard of them?
Musical read.
Do you have your phone? Do you have your phone popped up?
Oh, yeah.
Google Insane Clown Posse. It's something
Clown Posse.
yeah, it's something that no kid should strive to be like. It's gonna shock you what comes up.
Oh my god! I looked up clown pussy, clown, clown pot. How do you spell posse? Insane Clown Posse. I got hip hop group. Oh my goodness,
dude! I was.
You used to
deep
dress
into
up
that.
like this?
No, I wanted to. I was deep into it. The fans are called like the Juggalos, dude. I was way deep into it. That's your perfect example.
That's not that
of,
bad because I have something that is right up there with that. All right, what I used to try
wanna
to
hear this. I wanna
imitate.
hear this.
I'd say around from first to about 3rd to 4th grade,
Mhm.
I was obsessed with Soldier Boy. All right. I was trying to dress like him. I remember I had shades and I wrote, you know how he had Soldier Boy written across his like
Oh
Ray-Ban.
yeah, dude.
I tried to do that. I used to carry around a folded picture of him, and then I used to always try to do the crank down. I would walk around. Oh,
Dude.
I was
Hell
obsessed with
yeah.
Soldier Boy. I would wear the baggy shorts. Actually, I wore baggy shorts a lot because I think it was just because they were really big. It wasn't I was
And
trying to
Soulja
sag.
Boy.
Yeah, and then Soldier Boy, you know. I used to listen. I used to be big on watching music videos at a young age of rappers.
Oh,
watched,
dude, I
like,
still am.
I used to watch Eminem's like "When I'm Gone" video
Mhm.
constantly, and he had a do rag, and I actually had a do rag, and I'd put it on for it, and I'd be like act like I was rapping with him.
That's so weird because I was so obsessed with music videos too. I remember the old Comcast TVs. They would have the on-demand section, and you could watch a music video.
That's what I
Yeah,
was looking at.
mhm.
Yeah, Mhm.
Dude, I was so in love with Chris Brown. Everything he did, I wanted to be just like him. And
I
then,
can't.
when he
me
beat up
too.
Rihanna, heart was broken after that.
Yeah, you
heart
can't-
was
you can't
broken.
You can't come back from that. Not
I
Riri.
remember when
Not
that
bad
first happened,
Rihanna.
and I was just like, "What?" They're like, "Yeah, she beat her up," and I was like, "Oh,
The amount of times I watched Chris Brown's what's that song called? It's like the music videos him at like a high school, and it's like in
Oh,
T-Pain's
oh,
I want my laffy tappy kiss. I think it's called Kiss Kiss.
yes, Kiss Kiss." Yeah,
I watched
dude.
that so many
I
times.
love that music video so much.
I used to try to do his hat thing where you
Oh,
go the hair.
dude, yeah.
No, and
that
then if
thing
I
was
wanted to
cool.
be like in my feels, like the girl at my school didn't want to be with me or something, I'd go home and watch and I need boy.
I need
Can't
you.
see
Yeah, when he's
and I
going
heard
down the
all over
street,
the world tonight. Yeah, and he's
when
spinning
he's all
and it's like
sliding and
raining. And I
stuff.
was
Oh,
like,
dude,
I feel that.
dude, he
that
was
hits
on
home,
top of the
you know?
world for a while.
Dude. Yeah, is he still around? What's he
Yeah,
getting up
he's
to?
still, dude. For some
he's
reason,
still
he's one of
kicking
those.
and hitting.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who can't get canceled for anything, and so he's just
Yeah.
making music, and he's on top of the world for some reason.
Oh.
It's wild, dude. Yeah, see, let's see. I
He's-
went through a Chris Brown phase. I went through an ICP phase. Did you have any phases in high school?
Yes, I would try to be a nerd for a while, like sophomore year.
Really?
Yeah, no
You were
joke.
going for the
I
nerd?
wanted to be like I wanted to act like I was really smart,
Mhm.
and I would. I think there's a picture on my Instagram. If you go on my Instagram,
Uh-huh.
there's a
Oh, I'll
picture of me
find it.
trying to look smart. Because
Trying to look smart.
no, and I literally I googled like TED Talk videos of how to sound more intelligent, how to sound more bright,
Hell yeah.
and let's see, where's my page?
All right, I'm pulling it up.
People listening, go ahead and JJ_man_20 Instagram.
I'm trying to. Is it
No,
where
it's go down to the bottom
you? Is it you and
and
your?
go to Yeah, me and my brother,
Yep.
and I have glasses on.
That's when you were going for the nerd look. You look like you were trying to be like Peter Parker or something, dude.
A little mysterious. I was also, I guess you can call it a Spider-Man stage or whatever. But okay, hold on. I don't want to make it sound like that because I was like a junior and senior when I'm saying this. It wasn't. I was trying to be Spider-Man. I'm saying I watched those movies so much that I was like, dude, I
Saying I
love
was
Peter Parker. It was. I'm not like trying to buy a suit and like
Yeah, you
trying to learn
were.
how to sling
on,
some
man, just
ropes.
admit it. Dude, yeah.
At a younger age, I threw a major temper tantrum in Costco because my grandma wouldn't let me grab
The
they had, like,
spider one. Oh,
the spider
suit?
buffed like the buffed suit. And I
Oh,
was like,
yeah.
Grandma, please let me get this. I'll just wear it on my clothes constantly. She's like, wouldn't let me, and I threw a massive temper tantrum. I was probably like third, fourth grade, so a little too
Mhm.
old to be throwing temper tantrums like that. But
Dude, I remember my last like real phase was freshman year. I fresh out of seeing the NWA movie Straight Outta Compton.
oh boy,
I fell in love with 90s rap and like the clothing and everything. I still kind of am, but like not to the point to where I was doing like I was like looking for anything to wear. And I was just like, if it looks right, then I'm wearing it. But then like it's just I don't know. I think I showed up one day and everybody made fun of me because I was wearing a bunch of Los Angeles Lakers stuff.
it's probably me. I was probably made funny.
Yeah, it probably was. Yeah, I showed up in like a Magic Johnson jersey, hat, socks,
Oh,
like literally
God.
everything.
There's so many. I've been through so many phases. I swear. I mean, I was at a young age. I
Mm.
literally all the pictures I have of me, you couldn't find a picture of me without some camo gear on. I want because I was
Oh,
so into the
dude.
military and the army. I was constantly playing
I went through
guns and
that
stuff.
phase
So
too, man.
I would wear full camo. I'm talking long sleeve shirt, long sleeve pants,
Mhm.
boots, and
Oh,
I'd just
yeah.
be walking around where I'd just be like, we're going to the store. All right, let me put on my suit.
Did
Let
you
me
have
put
like
on my
the
uniform.
old I think they're the Vietnam ones that they have that you could buy at like old military stores. I'm trying to think. I think they were Vietnam ones. They were like everybody it's probably the one you had. Did you have like a jacket, like the jacket one?
No, I never had a jacket.
Ah, okay.
I would just wear the shirts or like the long sleeve.
Dude, I remember everybody
things.
had this jacket and it was like the Vietnam one because they've made so much uniforms out of that.
Mhm.
Everybody had one and this kid gave me one day because we had an airsoft war the next weekend. Dude, I was fired up in that thing, running around my yard with a Nerf gun, acting like I was in war, dude. I
Oh
was
yeah,
fired up with that thing.
that's another phase I went through. I went through a big airsoft phase for
Oh,
good like
dude, same.
3 to 4 years. I was obsessed, but I never was able to buy one of the good guns. I was always the spring loaded where you got to
Yes.
spring it every time.
Same
All I
here.
wanted was like an M16 automatic. I was like, dude, if
Yeah.
I just had this, I can roll anyone in my face.
Oh,
And
dude,
I just never got
actually,
one.
I got one of the automatic ones for Christmas one year. It was like a huge surprise because, like, I remember my parents were like, we can't really afford that. And so I was like, okay. And then all of a sudden, it was the like fully automatic. And then everybody was out of the airsoft phase by then.
So it was just you. It was just you versus some trees and some squirrels.
I was fired up with that thing. I was like, this thing's so cool, man. I was gonna spray paint it black.
Oh yeah, dude. I used to. There was a website that I would just look at guns. I was like, dude, if I had this right here, or if I had this, it was like called Hobbytron, I think. And they had like these badass guns for so cheap, but they were probably like really poorly designed or something because they were a little suspiciously cheap.
Wait, hold on. You had a picture, I think, on your phone in high school of like a gold gun. Was this from the same website?
I had a
You
picture
said-
of a gold gun.
Yeah, and you said I'm gonna get this gun one day, and it was like a gold gun. Like it was like, I don't think it was real gold.
Wait, what picture are you talking about?
It was like a picture on your phone Was it not you? It might have been someone else.
Yeah,
But I
didn't
just
have a
remember
picture
being
of it.
like, "Cool, man," and he's like, "Yeah," and then
I
just
never
walked
had.
away.
Yeah, I never had a picture.
Oh, maybe it was someone else. Then for some reason, I just connected the dots, and I thought it was you.
Yeah. No, and then another phase I went through. 7th, 8th grade. I started to like work out a little bit.
Oh yeah.
And so I was
Look
doing
out,
a lot of
ladies.
like, dude, beware because I was if I was doing so much like core because I was like I had
Gotta get the abs.
I had a lot of baby fat for a long time, so I had like really big love handles, which made my body look kind of weird.
Yeah.
And so I was really working. I was like, I want that sex. What do they call it? The V line.
The
that
V, yeah.
goes
The arrow.
directly to your junk, and I wanted that. And I was like, I was doing the Reggie Bush core workout constantly, and
Oh, dude.
I was just pumping that out. So, dude, it got to the point where I was like, I started to see like 2 abs. I was like,
Oh yeah.
this is a life. This is a game changer because we go to Halloween. I dressed as a pimp. It was one of those parties that I went to that I wasn't invited, and I just picked the costume out of the bin.
Yeah.
And I threw on like a money hat and a rope, took off my shirt so fast, threw on my robe. So it was just, and I was flexing the whole night.
Just
Just
face
flex.
red. Just hey guys, check this
No,
out.
and then I remember like we went to I think I've talked about this, but we went to Sunsplash like for the end of the year trip in 8th grade, and I
Gotta
had like
show them
I
2
thought I
abs
was,
off, baby.
I thought I was really jacked like arm wise also, so I wore a tank top, but I wasn't fully comfortable to take my shirt off because there were some girls there that I'd like that were kind of cute, and I was like I can't take my shirt off. I don't know, but I wasn't gonna swim, and they forced me to go. Like, and so I took my shirt off. I was like, fine, you guys you win. And so I took it off, and I go, and I just got absolutely fried. Just got so sunburned because I didn't bring anything. And I actually still have freckles on my shoulders from that sunburn.
It's funny. So I guess it doesn't matter at any age when you want to take your shirt off because I had the same problem, but that's because I was a chunky kid. I didn't want to take off my shirt.
See, I went through that phase too, though. I didn't like when we'd go to the pool, like I'd question, like, man, should I just go with my shirt on? Okay,
Yeah.
let me ask you something. Freshman PE, did you swim? with
Shirt
your
was
shirt
off.
on?
I know exactly what you're asking. Shirt was
Okay,
off.
good.
I honestly
At
thought about
that
it.
point, I'm like, dude, who cares? Just
Yeah, that's what I was like. I
You're
was
making
like,
it worse if you wear a shirt.
exactly. That's what I was like. Either you have the shirt on and it's gonna draw attention. Like people are gonna be like, "Oh, he's self-conscious."
No, they're trying to hide it. Yeah.
Yeah, and so, dude, I
Like
just
Ethan and
I just
Dom.
let it go.
Even Dom did.
They wore the shirt.
They wore the shirts, made it 10 times worse. I was like, you guys are big boys. Just
I think-
accept it.
I think too. Dom was trying to get out of it because remember that was when his arm was broken too, so he tried to
Oh.
pretend that he couldn't.
You want to know something worse for me during freshman PE of that? I swam in underwear. I didn't even
No.
bring trunks. I wore my underwear, my compression ones that were so tight, and it had a big ass, this size hole on my crotch, like on the like right where the ass meets the nuts, and just a big hole there. And I was just, this is a good time. This is fine.
Oh, dude. I remember I would be in the slow lane because they had the lanes. I had a lot of tryhards in my.
I
think
was
I've told
too.
this
I was
story.
in the slow lane.
I'm like, these kids were like, it was those kids who didn't play a sport, but they were always like, I'm really athletic. Like, check this out. And they were just racing each other. And I was in the second lane, just minding my own business. And then I remember they moved me to the 5th lane because they were like, you know how to swim. Because the second one was kind of like, you know how to swim, but you're not comfortable like in the pool.
Wasn't I in your PE class?
No, you weren't in my PE class.
I think it was.
I had literally nobody in my PE class who was on the football team or that I was friends with. Like nobody. I showed up, and what make it worse, I showed up the first day of PE dressed down.
Yeah, you told that. I remember that. Was funny.
Dude, that was probably like the worst moment. I was just like, "Are you kidding me right now?" I was like, "You're so stupid."
This is how I'm gonna start off high school.
And then the teacher just had to rub it in my going, "Yeah, you don't have to dress down this week." And I was like, "Yeah, I kind of picked up on that." Oh man.
No, I was in the slow lane and I walked most of the laps. I would bounce on the bottom
Oh
because it
yeah,
was the
dude,
shallow part.
I used to
I
do
was
that
like,
for a
I'm
while.
not swimming. Yeah, like, or I would hang on the like side thing and I'd pull myself and just.
Dude, I'm trying to think what else was like crazy that we did in PE. I don't remember a lot
That's
of
the
it.
damn survival test, dude.
Oh yeah, you had to throw your pants over.
I never did it, dude. I didn't know how, and I didn't do it. I just
Did they
didn't do it.
fail you, or you just
Well,
didn't do it?
I remember because you know, when you play varsity as a freshman,
Oh, that's right. That's how
football-wise,
you got.
I was kind of going back and forth from PE, football
Yeah.
PE, and that's I mean, not to say I know a couple people, but I knew a couple people. But I
know a
didn't.
couple
There was
people.
no way I was passing that test. So let me tell you there.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
I was so
so
nervous for that one.
listening, people listening. It was like a test. You had to wear like a pair of Levi's to the pool, and you had to jump in the freaking deep end, and you had to take your pants off, tie the bottoms, and then blow and make like a life vest.
Yeah, and so you had to sit there for like a minute.
What are we in SEAL training? What's going on? We're trying to become.
But the
Army
cool
Rangers?
thing
What?
was is that there was a hack to it. Is that you didn't have to bring a pair of pants. It could have been like the plastic. It could have been sweatpants. It could have been any type of long pants. So I showed up in these like kind of like the weird like plasticky feeling basketball pants. You know what I'm talking about, dude?
Yeah.
Passed that thing quick. Jumped in.
Really?
Did it? It was so because it was like blowing up a basically like a balloon. It was easy, but I saw people with pants struggling. There's a
I'll
kid
tell
in
you
there for
right
the whole
now.
class.
I'll tell you right now. I do that test right now. I'm struggling. All right, there's a good chance we need a lifeguard.
Oh, dude,
all right?
I might still struggle with it.
I can't get pants off of me because my legs are big, and so I've never had a pair of jeans that fit properly. So they're tight, and I'm going to be underwater
dude,
for a
if
while.
I wore tight jeans, they would be done.
Trying to get these bad boys off. It's going to be a while.
That was another thing too. They were the size. They were like 2 sizes too big for me too, so it was easy to get. By the time I hit the water, the things were off. So I just got those off. Yeah. It was perfect, dude.
Do you remember, speaking of pants that are too big, do you remember another flashback to senior year football?
Oh,
We're
God.
taking our senior picture. Remember that banner thing that we had, like the cool badass picture of all the seniors lined up?
I know where you're going.
Do you remember that? I won't say the guy's name, but his pants, he wore these pants that were literally, they covered his whole shoe. And you can see it on the thing. I was like,
I know exactly what you're talking about. I forget which Garrity it was, but was grabbing my butt the whole time with that whole picture. And you could kind of see the hand on the side. And I was like, it ruined the picture.
Damn Garrity's, man. Always grabbing at.
Those little jokesters.
Those two somehow always weaseled their way to the top row of every team picture, even though they're short as shit.
It ruins every picture when you see these tall guys. You see these.
They somehow weaseled their way up there, and they would always just be like, they'd walk up. Yep, I'm taller. Yep, I'm taller. Yep, I'm taller. And they're like, dude, get down. He's like, nope, I'm up here. Oh, we gotta go. And then I was like, these
yeah, because it would be like the time where it was like, all right, we gotta go. We gotta go practice. Hurry up. And so they never moved.
Those little weasels.
They just weaseled their way out of everything.
Yeah, they've never had to work for a single thing in their life.
Yeah, I bet somebody paid somebody for them to get into school. Yeah,
trust me, I've seen the houses they lived in. They definitely got the cash, man.
Yeah,
they got the cash. Right?
Yeah, we're on to you guys. Oh God.
What time are we at? We've been going for a while.
We are at 44. You want to wrap it up?
I say we do. And
we were blessed with the honor of the shades coming off.
Dude, these things are dark. Oh my goodness.
Are they?
Oh, another phase I went through. I was big into a USC football phase. All right.
Dude, I was Army. I was big into Army football because they had the cool camo.
Oh yeah,
yeah, dude.
I used to be the reason I was into USC football was Cameron Smith, Granite Bay linebacker, went to USC, and I was like, "Yo, this dude's a savage, and he's going to USC." So I ended up buying. I have the pair of glasses still. I had a USC glasses. I bought a USC lanyard.
Yeah, dude.
dude, the things I used to post on Instagram and I used to post on Instagram just pictures of Brian Cushing.
I think I remember this.
I'd be like, Cush, yes, or something like that. And then I would just post like the USC logo on there. And do you remember
Hold on, was
the
it
app?
was it on Facebook?
No, I never posted something. I didn't post that much on
man.
Facebook. It was on my old Instagram account that I don't have anymore. It's deactivated.
Oh, I love
for
that
the-
Instagram.
for the safety of everyone, all right? That Instagram was funny.
Dude, it
That's some
was
funny stuff.
bomb.
But do you remember the app? What's the one? Oh, Ask FM.
Yeah, that was I loved that app so much.
I logged it back into that not too long ago because I still have the app on my other tablet and my thing's still logged on. I went on there and like obviously no one really. I don't think anyone posts on there anymore.
Don't know, but it was the hot thing,
dude. I've looked at some of the stuff I answered, dude. Comical,
dude. I need to look at that. It's been so long. I wonder if I could get into it right now. Ask FM.
Let me grab mine. I can probably show you.
Yeah,
some of
dude,
the
grab yours too. We need to find this. Oh, dude, that's crazy. I completely forgot about this. Ask FM.
Let me see. I think it's still logged on this. If it's not, then that sucks because I don't remember my password.
Is it even still an app anymore? Oh, it is.
It is like, but no one like that I followed like answer questions anymore. So, okay, let's see. I don't think it's on here.
Dude, yeah, I remember everybody had that, and like,
and what a stupid idea too. You can
right?
just ask people random ass questions.
And how weird was it that we like our whole entire high school got into it?
Oh, dude, I was big into the FM. All right?
Oh, dude, yeah,
and I would ask myself questions.
Yeah, where you could hit the random. Yeah,
I would type a question and ask it myself so I can answer, so I can act like I'm making like I did a couple times. I'll admit a couple times because I knew that there was girls that I knew on there.
They were on there.
No, and I'd be like, "Oh, who do you like?" And I'd be like, "This one girl." I'd like say it to myself, or like, they're both from me, and then all of a sudden I get a flood of messages. Wait, who you like? Who do you like? Like,
yeah, dude, you're just like, what can I say?
Ask.
I can't. I wish
so delayed.
I wish I can. I can't find mine for some reason.
Dude, I swear this thing like malfunctions where it doesn't. It's so delayed and everything. So like, if I turn up the volume, it doesn't turn up until like 5 minutes later, and it'll just do it randomly.
Oh man!
Hey, do you have Disney Plus?
Oh yeah, I do.
Wanna hook a brother up?
We'll talk deets.
Hello, fellow co-star.
Hey, you got Disney Plus.
Oh, I'm gonna grab my other tablet.
Dude, I don't think I'm on here anymore.
You're not on AskFM?
I want to see.
Sorry for flexing on y'all. This is my other tablet.
Look out.
This is my business tablet. The other one's the media, social media.
I'm trying to log into it to see.
I can log into mine. I know that because it's my Facebook login.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I remember what
what's it called? Ask FM.
Yeah.
.fm.
Ask FM, dude. That's bringing me back.
Dude, when was it that? So it was big, like freshman, sophomore. I would say my freshman, sophomore year, and then it kind of like died out junior year.
Oh yeah, dude, it died out quick. Oh, I think I found mine.
You found it? Because I'm about to log into mine because it's my Facebook
found
login.
Mine, baby.
God, I gotta click.
Oh God, this question right here, this is like prime. Like, let me give let me say that over 1 year ago. Oh yeah, that was over.
Oh, you're still on it,
dude.
I'm still.
Yeah,
I'm
I
still
thought it
asking
was until
myself
I.
questions constantly.
So, what was your first thought when you woke up this
Hold
morning?
on. Oh yeah.
Everything hurts. I'm an athlete. Oh,
Wait, it was
God.
everything hurts. I'm an athlete.
No, it was like I was saying, like everything hurts. Like I was like, oh man, practice was hard.
Dude, I have a funny story. This one, so sophomore year, there was this one dude on our team, on the varsity team, um, that I know for a fact that he asked himself this question.
Uh-huh.
And because the person said, "What is your nightly routine?" He's like, "Well, I actually have my last meal of about 1,300 calories. Then I watch a little bit of film before I drink a protein shake before bed." And it was like nightly routine, flexible. Just like, buddy, I know that you just asked that yourself, just so you could say that you ate 1,300 calorie meal as your last one. All right, I'm about to log in. I just downloaded it. Here we go.
Oh, dude, I remember when I answered this question. I didn't mean for it to be sad because I had like Snapchat best friends, but it said, remember the phase PAP, post a picture,
Yes.
and it said Snapchat best friends, and I said, well, this is awkward because I don't have any. And I remember people Snapchatted because they felt bad. And I was like, oh, I was just meaning it to be funny, and it just sounded sad. Like people were like, hey, what's your Snap, man?
Dude, Snapchat best friends list caused some beef. All right. That used to cause beef. 'Cause
Really?
it was always okay. I just logged in.
Do
My
you
Facebook
remember?
thing
Do
worked.
you remember who Eddie the Cobra was?
No.
Is it you? Somebody was.
Oh,
Somebody
God.
asked me about football, and they said, "Is it true that you f each other in the locker room showers?"
Damn Skippy. You bet your ass.
What?
Okay, I'm on mine. Gosh, I was kind of blowing up. 289 likes, 145 followers, 68 posts. Jeez.
Dude,
I bet. I was kind of
whoa. Somebody asked me what's your opinion on the large group of Mexicans at your high school.
aren't you Mexicano?
Yeah, but I forgot about that.
All right, you want to hear some of mine?
Uh,
First one, it says, if you didn't get your Chromebook on the first day of school, that you got your schedule in lockers, what should you do? Question mark, exclamation point. So this person was like, thing, and I was like, panic. That's all I said.
Panic.
And then single taken / in a thing. You know, damn straight, I said single. Ready to mingle.
Single red.
Let's see. Who do you like? This one I asked myself, who do you like? A girl that knows that I like her. And then she ended up liking it. And I was like, God damn it.
Yes.
What do you like to do on the first date? This was during my big gym phase.
Oh, I remember
each
this
other
one.
on bench.
I remember seeing that one and being like, what the?
I sent myself this message also. Party, question mark, question mark. No, it's leg day.
I remember that. Dude, holy shit. Dude, I forgot how great this is.
Gosh, my spelling is just atrocious.
Oh, dude, this is so cool. I completely forgot about this.
I had some beef too. This dude was talking shit. He was talking shit on my dad
Oh, really?
about like football, and I was just like,
You weren't having it.
The guy's like, your dad's a fucking joke, FNU, and pathetic excuses of athletic programs. I was like, thanks, Anon. We will do our best.
Oh, yeah, got him.
I took the high road. All right?
Wait. Oh, I found everything. Dude, we should start using this again. We should bring it back.
Here's my other thing. My Snapchat at the time was Brian Cushing 10. Good luck this year. You will need it. Hashtag Owen10. Thanks for your support. God loves you. Gosh, I'm just mature for my
Dude, we need to bring this app back.
Dude, I'm down.
What was names for opinions? Oh, it was when they would send you a name, right?
You send your name and you give them your opinion.
That's right. Nobody answered. Oh wait, you have to check other people's. That's right.
How big is your wiener? 2-inch, but I'll shoot up to 4 real quick. Winky
Dude,
face.
I remember all of yours for some reason.
Oh, and then I talked about my dog. I used to always bring this up for sympathy. My dog who died that freshman year. I was like, I'm a dog collar.
Oh, God, dude, this is awesome.
How much do you squat? 415. No, I did not at that age. How much do you bench? 240. No, I didn't. I didn't bench 240 and legit probably until senior year.
Oh, dude, I dunked on him with this one. They weren't gonna catch me simping. Somebody, I think this was top 5 cutest sophomores,
Oh, dude, I never made those.
and
lists.
I
It always
used
pissed me off.
Dr. Evil from Austin Powers saying, "How about no, baby?"
Oh, boom.
Oh, God, this is
Let's see.
awesome. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna post
Dude,
it
I'm
tonight on
down.
Instagram. Add me on Ask FM.
Dude, I was just constantly talking about lifting.
Yeah,
Small
dude.
penis question mark check.
Check.
And then it was like, and then the next question, why would you admit that? Embrace it. Haha.
Embrace it.
I don't think you are great. A lot of people don't. Damn.
Oh, dude.
Hits home. How'd you
Oh.
get that booty? Squats.
Yeah, you did.
Dude, I had like 4 different Snapchats. I'm looking at all the people asking me for Snap. One of them's Jay Hooley 5. The next one's Brian Cushing 10. Next one's Jay Hooley 42. It's like, what the hell? What's the bravest thing you've ever done? Date a guy. A lot of homosexual tendencies and a lot of homosexual answers I'm giving at this age. I don't know why. Reading this.
You're just letting him know, dude.
Yeah, that's weird. I heard you have a small pecker. Yes, I do. Oh, dude, I used to do. Oh my god, I did that too. The names for opinions. People, I had a whole bunch of people send names. I'd give like atrocious spelling, but Will Smith, pretty damn. All right, like Will Smith put his name for his opinion. I was like, pretty damn chill, and it was damn. It was damn chill.
Dude, yeah, we're definitely bringing this back.
What time did you wake up this morning? You know damn right I put 6 o'clock when I wasn't rolling out of bed until about 8:30 at that time.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh man, I can't believe this is like unlocking memories for
See,
me.
look right here. Can you see that? No.
No. Nope. Fight on, USC. Oh.
Let me ask you something. Did you follow me? Were you a follower?
Yeah, I was. Check.
Let me see. I can't see. Jeez, I was blowing up, dude. I was like TikTok almost on like a TikTok.
How many followers did you have?
The amount of likes and followers I was getting. 3 fire emojis. Jeez,
dude.
Let's bring the sucker back. I'm gonna answer a question right now. Let's answer a question. Right?
All right, we gotta ask each other questions. Oh, dude, somebody posted a picture of me, and I forgot how much of a big.
Dude, I'm not even kidding. I was getting random likes from people just on because of my funny answers. God, we need to bring this back, and I can make some money, man.
Dude, yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot.
Okay, ask if how do I get answer questions?
You got one new question. I got one. Are you?
There's a whole bunch of questions I never answered that people asked.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was trying to figure out what that was, and then I realized what it was. You should just answer people's questions from like that people sent a long time ago.
Right, what's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done?
Let's see.
I once took a poo-poo in the women's bathroom because of the adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
How do you spell adrenaline? My thing doesn't have auto correct, so I don't want to sound. I wanted to look like my spelling improved since I was a sophomore. Adrenaline. That's wrong, but whatever. Because of the adrenaline rush. And we're back, baby.
We're
FM.
back. Dude, I'm
Back.
answering one right now. If you could make anyone in the world fall in love, like two people fall in love, who would it be?
Oh, dude. OJ Simpson and Ted Bundy.
O.J. Simpson.
That's a combo.
Oh, dude, I'm trying to think. I want a better question. This one's not good enough.
Yeah, randomize me, man. Ask me. I don't. I feel like I don't follow you. What do you mean?
Yeah, you probably
wallet?
didn't.
Dude. I was getting. Oh my god.
Dude, we're bringing this back. I'm posting on Instagram tonight.
I'm not even kidding. I was getting things for like possibilities to make money, man. I missed my opportunity. Damn, I missed my window. This is my chance.
Dude.
We're bringing the sucker back.
Oh, yeah, dude. I'm posting on Instagram. Go ask me a question on Ask FM.
Dude, I am too. How do you do it? I don't know
What
how
do
to
you
do
mean?
any of this.
Just post it. Just put your username in there on the story.
Justin Houlihan. Simple as that. Online, baby. God, I was blowing up.
Dude, I can't believe I completely forgot about this thing.
I'm gonna ask another. I'm gonna answer another. Are you the kind of person who's affected by the departure of people? Dude, that's way too.
Wait,
deep
can
for
you
this.
not see who's following you?
I guess not.
Should we wrap this up? I kind of forgot we were recording.
Yeah. Me too, honestly.
We're
There's
keeping it in.
I'm gonna answer one more.
Ask us
thing.
questions on Ask FM.
Yeah. It's my pops. He'll wait. Reed, where can they find you, pal?
You can find me at my other podcast, Hatbox Mountain, on Instagram and other podcast places. Justin, where can they find you?
You can find me JJ_man_20 Instagram, Twitter. Follow this podcast, the show _with Junior JR on Instagram for updates about the show. You can actually go personally ask me questions at Justin Houlihan on Ask FM. Please do. I will answer every single question that you send.
You can ask me questions at rpiercy61 on Ask
Boom.
FM.
Go ask us questions. Roast us. Tell us that we suck. I don't care. I'll answer them and respond truthfully.
Give it all, baby.
And if you don't ask me questions, I'm going to use that button that says "Ask Yourself." So
Dude, I'm going to answer a
a
bunch of them as soon as we get off.
I'm going to have a good time no matter what. So
Oh,
Reed,
I'm
it's
gonna
been
talk
fun,
to
and
them.
we'll see you guys next time.